top of the morning, you heard me? And of course, it's a blessed morning, you heard me? And I'm vibing at a level to where, like, it's only God could have gave me this vibe. And it's all through the grace of God that I'm vibing at this level because at the end of the day, you heard me, it's like, if I don't love me, who else here? You know what I'm saying? And keeping God first and just playing my part in life, you heard me? And count my blessings, not my problems, is keeping me at a level to where, like, I'm always just grateful, you know what I'm saying, for everything he done and what he already brought me out of, you heard me? And I said that to say this here, bro. We gotta go through things in life. You heard me? Like, real talk, we gotta go through things that we don't even want to go through. You know what I'm saying? And cause it's like this. You heard me? Like, everything that happened is meant to happen. You know what I'm saying? And God in control, and He ain't gonna put no more on you than what you can bear. You heard me? He not gonna put you on no more than what you're bearing. Sometimes, bro, and it's sad to say it, you heard me, how bad times it got. Sometimes God gotta put you in situations where you have to cry out to Him. You gonna need Him. God gonna show you, bro, I'm supposed to be the most important thing in your life. You heard me? I'm supposed to be the most important thing in your life. You heard me? So, and it's like that, bro, because it's like, these struggles that you go through, these storms that you go through, it's all meant to happen. You heard me? And without no struggle is no progress. You heard me? And some storms come to strengthen you. Some storms come to make you wiser. Some storms come to show you what you made of. You heard me? And some storms come to show you gonna need God. You heard me? Like, real talk. You heard me? So this for my people, like, in the struggle, bro. You heard me? Because it's like a lot of people, they get in that struggle and then they get down. You heard me? Now, the devil about to go do something else while you down already. You heard me? So it's like this. You heard me? When you go to feeling like that, bro, you heard me? It's time to lay up there, get in your 2-3 zone and go pray. Like, real talk, I don't care where you at, you heard me? You gotta go pray, because sometimes you gotta pray that spirit off, because if you don't pray, you weak. Once the devil see you weak and you hurt, he coming. He a sucker. Like, that's the type of stuff he be on. He weak-minded, so he got it. All right, I got him. He weak now. Then he heard you talking about some negative stuff. You heard me? Yeah. So you gotta be mindful of that. You heard me? And just know this here, bro. You heard me? Without struggle, ain't no progress. You heard me? And you gotta go through things that you probably don't even want to go through. See, and I'm gonna give you the game right quick. You heard me? And it might hurt, but it gonna work. You heard me? See, God know us personally. He know us inside and out. He know what make us happy. He know what make us mad. You heard me? See, when you going through something that you really don't want to go through, like this, like you really don't want, this is God humbling you. He is humbling you. He know you personally. You heard me? I tell people all the time, you better humble yourself before God do it. See, I could tell you about this because I really went through this. I really got my life took away from me. And it gave me 15 flat years. See where I'm at? Then the laws changed and I did 7 years off it. So they took my life and gave it back for me. That's why I'm so grateful. No matter what I'm going through. No matter my bank account barely making it. No matter if I barely got this or, you know what I'm saying? I'm grateful to be free. I'm grateful to be out here in society. Look at the women. I'm grateful not to be in a dorm around 100 dudes that's out their mind. I'm grateful that I could use my cell phone and call people if I won't call them. I'm grateful to look on Facebook, and they took everything away from me for 7 years. Yeah. So they be like, hi, why is my energy come from being grateful? Your happiness is going to come from the way you treat people. And then if you be real with yourself, you be treat people right all the time. You nice to people. See, they had this dude I was locked up with. He did 52 flat years, you heard me? Long time ago, you heard me? But I heard him say this, you heard me? Like, he did 52 flat years. He never filled out for no type of law work or nothing, you heard me? Named Bishop Tanner here, check him out. He had life in Angola, you heard me? Like, he never did no law work or nothing, but he was so close to God, people had to come see about that boy. You heard me? Look, when they seen him, they knew this was the spirit of the Lord on him. So They laid up there. They helped that boy get out of jail and gave him $2 million when he got out of jail. I said that to say this here. He used to always say this, you heard me? He said, it's nice to be nice. It's nice to be nice, you heard me? Like, keep that in your attitude, bro. You heard me? Because your level of happiness is going to come from the way you treat people. You heard me? And I understand, like, people be going through stuff. They got people using tactics on people trying to turn you into a savage. Trying to make you a mad person out shit. You heard me? Like, why you even doing that to people? People ain't animals, man. God say, love your neighbor as you love yourself. You heard me? If I know I wouldn't want that done to me, I ain't gonna do that to you. If I know I wouldn't want that done to me, I'm not gonna do that to you. You heard me? Am I perfect? No, indeed. But I tell you this, I'm not gonna be out there intentionally hurt nobody, and I'm definitely not out to get nobody. I'm out to get some money and get straight for me, mine, and the ones that need me. You heard me? At the end of the day, you heard me? You already know how it is. Everybody in your family ain't your family. You heard me? I got a cousin named Brian. You heard me? Like, he probably one of the realest ones in the family, even though he out his mind a little bit. But he said you got family members and you got relatives. Your family members is the ones that gonna keep it real with you when you down and out. When you call on them, you heard me? That's your family. You heard me? Your relative, we just related. You heard me? You already know how they moving up. You heard me? And how times moving up, bro. You gotta be a man or a woman, you heard me? Or you gonna go crazy out here. Cause it's like this now, you heard me? I see people don't really keep it real no more anyway. You gotta hold your own. See, God bless the child that hold his own. You heard me? You gotta hold your own now, you heard me? You gotta hold your own now. It ain't like it used to be when grandma and them was living. When the family and all that was together, man, that's just something to like an excuse. I could cross you and you can't do me nothing. That's what family mean, you heard me? So, and at the end of the day, you heard me, like, I'm my own man, me. You heard me? My family is them people that got my back. You heard me? That's my family. You heard me? So if I called you and you ain't had my back, guess what? You already know where we at. You heard me? And I don't hate you. You just let me know what it is. I accept it for what it is, and I'm going to place you where you belong. You heard me? And that's what everybody need to do. You heard me? It's beauty in the struggle. When you going through that, God put you through that for a reason. He gave you the game through that. You heard me? This is how they really feel. And they had some people could have helped you. So just know, accept it for what it is and place them where they belong. You heard me? They got beauty in the struggle. Amen. So stay up, stay focused. You heard me? Like, and just take the bitter with the sweet. You heard me? I said it gotta get worse before it get better. Stay up, stay focused. I love all y'all. One.